Welcome back to Skyblock. I recently made us a bee sanctuary so our bees finally don't have to live in my house anymore, and Sev and I went adventuring to locate where the stronghold room is and placed in all the eyes of Ender but one. Since we recently found where the stronghold room is, not only do we need to make sure that we're prepared for the dragon fight, but I also want to start collecting up some supplies for us to be able to display the dragon egg and the dragon head. So we're going to start by going over to our little wood tree chopping island and collect up a bunch of dark oak wood, and I also kind of want to go check out one of these geodes, and I'd love to be able to use some of the amethyst and the amethyst clusters, so we'll have to make sure that we go do that as well. But first, let's go grab a bunch of the dark oak wood, since that's a little bit easier to do than try to go to a geode. Now, another thing I'm thinking is that we haven't really done anything with our cactus. I've just kind of been manually farming it just by picking it up and then placing it down like so. But I think it would be kind of nice if we could set up a mini kind of automatic cactus farm. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll make another little island like we have these two here, and we'll put it right next to our house and the tree chopping island, and we can have this be where our cactus is farmed, and we can set out some sugarcane because we're definitely going to want to start collecting up a bunch of sugarcane so that we can make rockets for when we go into the end to fight the dragon and get ourselves some elytras. So we will first probably make a platform here and then move our cactus farm with some hoppers out there. That way we don't have to have these two pieces of cactus here, and we can move this chest, but let's just put everything in this chest for starters. All right, I grabbed myself a bunch of cherry slabs and some planks, and we are going to be using cherry planks to expand this. So let's just get started adding in a brand new platform for our cactus and sugarcane farm. All right, we've been chopping some dark oak wood, and we officially have 3 stacks and 4, and a bunch of slabs, stairs, and planks, which should be plenty for the build that I have in mind for the dragon head and dragon egg. I also was able to set up our little cactus farm. And this isn't an automatic sugarcane farm, but I just wanted a more designated spot where we can just come through and just grab all of the sugarcane. We do need to just throw it in here or just put it inside the chest that's out here. So it's pretty manual. But, I mean, as long as we just keep monitoring this, we should be fine for sugarcane. And over here, we've got a cactus farm that's working. We just have 4 little cactus bits, and this is the fence in the middle that breaks them once it gets 3 high. So it's working really well, and I decided to keep our sand in here as well. And I would say that this little spot looks pretty cute. It's just a more decorative place where we can get our farms. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing is once we have all of our end stone and our purpur from exploring the end, we are going to then add on a little platform right here to match with what we have for our pumpkin and melon farm distance. And I think it'll look really nice. This place is really coming together, and I love how it is so much. Now, the next thing that I want to do is we are going to quickly grab a bucket of water, because I want to go and grab some of the amethysts and amethyst clusters from the geode. Now this will be a little bit scary because we are just fully water bucketing our way down, which yeah, I could die, and that would mean that I lose my diamond armor right before we go on our end trip, but you know, I can always just get things back with our villagers. So we should be okay in theory. Let's just grab some more blocks to pillar with. I just gotta decide what I want to pillar with. Let's pillar it with some jungle. Now, before we go and bridge down to a geode, I wanted to do a little prank that's been just sitting in my house storage chests for a while. Now, if you name tag a mob Grum or Dinnerbone, it will flip the mob upside down. So I want to name Sev's horse Grum. Now, Sev doesn't really check on her horse all that often, so if we turn them upside down, I don't think she's really gonna notice, but let's see how long it takes for her to notice that I name tagged them Grum. I will say though, it does look pretty silly, but it's also a very subtle prank that Sev will just have to figure out in her own time. I'm not even gonna tell her. She'll just have to check on her horse, and so we'll see how long that takes for her to notice. With that prank aside, let's go bridging off to a geode and hopefully not get ourselves hurt or anything like that. I love the sound of amethyst. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it so much. Okay, I don't think we have any mobs in here, so I think we're just gonna drop down and start collecting. We've got silk touch, so we can pick up all of the little amethysts. But let's hop in here and start collecting. All right, we've pretty much taken this amethyst geode for all that it has with the amethyst blocks, and we did get some calcite as well. I don't really need any of the smooth basalt from the geode, so we're just gonna leave that here, and we're gonna take our bed and head back up our little water elevator. Now, I'm gonna leave the water elevator here in case I need to go back down to get more of the amethyst clusters. If I do want to go and get more amethyst blocks, we can just go to this geode. But for now, we are gonna go bring all of our new resources back and then get ready to meet up with Sev. Now, one thing I thought would be really fun is if I give Sev a hat to wear for the dragon fight. Now, I found these really cute crystal horns that I want to wear for the dragon fight because they look like a dragon and they've got particles. Now, to be funny, I thought that I would first show Sev these RGB dragon skulls because it would be kind of funny if, you know, we're just partying as we slay the dragon. I think this would be pretty great. But I also provided some other options that Sev could wear as well. So we've got a ice dragon skull, a regular dragon skull, and we have some demon horns, which might work better because it's not like it fully covers your whole face like some of these dragon skulls do, but the ice one I think is pretty cool with the particles. You just can't really, you know, see your own eyes. The regular dragon skull is the one that just kind of drops some more like mushroom spore particles. It kind of just looks like it's like a soul sand type of a guy, but it's also pretty cool. But again, you just can't see your eyes very well. But the demon horns, I think, are gonna be the ones that Sev will probably wear because it's kind of cool with the fire particles and everything. And if I go into free cam, it's a little less intrusive and you can see your whole face when you're wearing them. You just get some of the fire particles. So I think this is probably what Sev's gonna pick, but comment down below which hat you think Sev will pick to wear for the fight. As for me, I'm putting my crystal horns back on my head because these are just so cute. I love these ones so much. But besides all of the hat options, I also crafted up the last Eye of Ender to finish out the portal, and I got us a bunch of extra ender pearls, which we can use to teleport. If we get tossed in the air, we can at least, you know, teleport back down to the ground, so hopefully we will take less fall damage and be less likely to die. The other thing we need to collect is some mending and unbreaking books because we are also going to go scouring for end cities and the end boat to get some elytras for ourselves. So we are going to spend some time collecting up a few things to get ready for this fight. Alright, with the golden carrots added into the chest for our food source, we are ready to go meet up with Sev and get ready to fight a dragon. What is this thing? Oh, Sev! Hello!
Oh, look who it is!
Hello.
Don't do that! No, my porch. It's not even a porch, it's a balcony. No, my build! Bad, Red.
Hi, how's
Very
it going?
bad.
Oh.
You have horns.
I do. Are you ready to fight the dragon?
Well, about that. Yeah, so I'm definitely not prepared. So I did something to help us get prepared.
I like it.
Definitely not an excuse to battle you and play mini games. Welcome to the arena.
Ooh,
Dun, dun, dun.
very cool.
Fear it.
But
So this is inspired by something we've been playing lately.
is it now?
So basically,
does it
it's
rhyme
like-
with funnel pats?
yes.
I kind of wondered. Okay. Some tunnel rats action.
Yeah, so basically what we have to do is we have to go and break the other person's bed so they cannot respawn. So we can go kill each other, but then we can respawn. And then,
Sure.
then you won't lose. But you lose when the enemy breaks your bed. But there's some hidden secret things in here. So, like there's a lava bucket in this barrel here. There's stuff in these, like everywhere where there's like a little landmark something, there's like a hidden chest or something. So yeah, are you ready to fight?
Well, I feel like I need to like observe all these barrels because you set this up so you have an advantage. You know, like you know where all the things are.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! T to the he, T to the he, T to the T to the T to the he. T to the he, T to the he. Oh no, you're gonna kill me. Haha. Get in the pit! In the pit! No! Oh yeah! That was so good. Okay.
Look at you go.
Back here. Oh no. T to the he, T to the he. Alright.
Yes.
Thank you, Tempest. Come back here. I got you. Where are you? Oh. Get in the lava! Yes!
Then after Sev won twice, she decided to set me on fire as I came to get my stuff, and she chased me around the arena until I died again. After that, we decided we had a good warm-up for the dragon fight, and Sev gave me an ender dragon hat, and I showed Sev all of the resources and hats that I had prepared for the fight. Sev thought the RGB dragon hat would be perfect for partying once we killed the dragon. And after trying on a few different hat options, Sev went with the ender dragon hat to confuse the dragon. So we began the long 1900 block journey to get over to the stronghold room, and when we finally got there, we made sure to set our spawn and set out a barrel for reinforcements if needed. And then it was time.
Let's go to the end.
Whee! Let's go!
Please don't kill me.
Oh, we're in a box.
Oh. We're in a box.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Yep.
Stupid dragon. Let's kill it.
Let's get
Let's beat it up.
Nice. So after getting some good hits in, some good bow shots, and getting yeeted into the air a few times, Sev and I worked together to land the final blows, freeing the end. Sev then accidentally looked at an enderman, so she jumped back into the overworld to stop the aggro while I grabbed the dragon egg. We then had a little dance party to celebrate our victory with our 0 deaths.
Yeah,
We got a dragon. We got a dragon. And after that, it was elytra hunting time. We made our way over to the end gateway, and once through began the long hunt for an end city that has a ship. And lots of bridging and running around later, we finally found an end city with a ship.
End city.
Ah, finally. Just don't look at an
Dibs on the
enderman right
elytra.
before we get here, because that would be awkward. As I was just grabbing some shulkers, Sev had a near-death experience of purling onto the boat but missing and falling down to save her life with a water bucket clutch.
Dude!
Did you just water bucket clutch and make it? So after seeing that, I decided I would just pillar up to the boat safely to be the first one to get the wings. I then added Unbreaking 3 and Mending to the wings and named them. I then grabbed the dragon head and went to go find Sev. From there, Sev and I spent time collecting resources and getting levitated by the shulkers for a bit, and then I went off flying to find Sev and elytra, and she continued looking for one on foot. Sev ended up finding an elytra herself before I found one for her, and then once we had everything we needed out of the end, we found nearby end gateways and we're back in the overworld. Whee!
Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna appear right now in this moment. 3, 2, 1.
Da-da-da!
Yay!
We did it! Yay!
We did it! I believe I can fly. I believe I can crash and die. I mean, nothing.
Now that we could officially fly around our Skyblock world, we decided to loot the nether portal we had passed, the pillager tower, and we went for a nice celebratory flight around our world, and my new puppy Arlo wanted to make sure that we knew that he liked it too. Look at our home, it's so pretty! Wow!
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's so cool! I love it. Arlo loves it too. Arlo
He
loves
loves
it. He's like, it's so cool you guys get to be going. As we continued flying, we even discovered another pillager outpost with a trial chamber next to it. Whoa, Sev! Look over here!
Dude!
Oh,
Wait, there's a trial chamber.
yeah!
And
What?
a pillager outpost. What?
Dude,
Let's not
this
go
is
in the trial
crazy. No, yeah,
I'm
no,
scared.
no.
Ah!
Oh my gosh,
Let's
this
not
is
go in there.
nuts.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what is here? Oh, you're killing everything. Ooh, a crossbow.
Nice.
That sounded like a fart.
It kind of does
Toot
sound.
horn, toot horn.
After using my new toot horn, I shot at a pillager, somehow giving me voluntary exile, even though Sev picked up the bottle. So we decided to ignore that, and me and Sev debated going into the trial chamber, but with all of the mobs around, we decided to have that be a future us thing, and we made our way back home.
World is because of me.
Bing!
How did you? What?
I Hawkeyed you, as Scar would say, and it didn't take long for chaos to ensue. Do you want to do this again?
Yes. Roar! Roar! Shoot my cat.
Oh no, if you shot your cat, that would be so sad.
I think it's alive.
You
You shot my hat stand!
I just saw it go flying. That's so funny.
Dude, I cannot place it back. What the heck? Wait, where'd the hat go? Wait, did it burn? Are you
No.
shooting my hats?
I'm getting all your hats.
Bad, Red. Bad.
Oh! Anyway,
This was fun.
yeah, enjoy your new hat. I'm gonna start building stuff.
Enjoy. Have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dance.
Too.
Dance. Dance. Why? Stupid. This is just a lag. Stupid lag. Okay.
Oh yeah, blame it on the
No!
lag. Sure.
I
Yeah.
swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh, you died again. All right, I'll see you later, Sev. Thanks for going to the end with me.
Yay, this was fun.
So fun. Bye. Well, now that the dragon is beat and we found wings, the next thing that we need to do is actually go back into the end because I need to collect up a bunch of the end stone and I want to build with some of these purple blocks because I never really actually build with them. We're gonna combine a bunch of amethyst and some dark oak as well, but we need to do some resource collecting. So let's go back into the end and start collecting up a bunch of resources. All right, we've collected up enough of the purple block and purple pillars and enough endstone bricks and regular endstone for us to go back and start building our little dragon egg and dragon head display gazebo. So we're just gonna pick up our box and make our way back home without getting hit by any more of those shulkers. Oh, I just came upon another end city. Well, do we have another pair of elytra? We do, no way. There we go. Nice. I will grab this dragon head though, because those are just nice to have for our display. And we'll grab a few more of these end rods. Now we're ready to get going. All right, we've got our box full of purpur and endstone, and we've got all of our little items that we're going to put inside our little gazebo. And over here we have a bunch of our dark oak, we have a bunch of our amethyst, and the clusters and calcite. So it is time for us to build our own little end island gazebo. And just like that, we have a completed end sky island, and I really like how this turned out. I incorporated a lot of the blocks that we got from the end dimension, including the magenta stained glass from some of the end ships and cities. But this is what we got. I added lots of particles floating in the air from the cherry blossom leaves and from the crying obsidian. And I really think that the purple and black particles are going to go really well for when we add in our dragon egg and our dragon head. Now I am thinking that we add the dragon head right in here. We can add the dragon egg right next to it, and that works super well with the particles from the crying obsidian. And then I thought that I would place a pair of wings right here, and then I have some signs. However, I do also have these hat stands, so I thought it would be fun to place down the hat that we partied with once we killed the dragon, and the crystal horns that I was wearing for the dragon fight, and most of the day I am going to retire into this little place as well, and I think they will fit in quite well, so we will just add them right there onto one of the hat stands. Now we're just going to place down some signs to give ourselves a little reminder of what we were able to accomplish. All right, with all of our signs written up, we have Red's favorite crystal horns for the end fight. We've got Sev and Red free the end. The sky is the limit for Sev and Red. Sev and Red went to the city at the end of the game, and Sev and Red partied after beating the dragon with the RGB dragon head. Now, I think this place looks so cool. This is such a fun place to come and just admire all the things we were able to accomplish just by going into the stronghold and into the end. Now, I placed another item frame right here because I noticed something outside of Sev's house. Now, while on our second trip into the end, we were able to find ourselves an elytra. Sev had also said that she found a third one while we were out there the first time, and she put it right here. And I did notice that it says, duh, little wings also use smell. So I'm pretty sure, like, she definitely isn't just, wanting to keep this for her. This is definitely like a me thing, right? So I'm just gonna take this. Now, it might be kind of funny, but I kind of want to put this orange inside the item frame because it looks really cute, but also I want to write a clever little thing on this hat. So let's just write, "Orange you glad I didn't call you stinky." And I need to sleep because it is a thunderstorm right now. So we'll just sleep in Sev's bed. And with a new fresh morning, we're just gonna leave this inside the item frame. "Orange you glad I didn't call you stinky." And I think this is pretty funny, and I mean, I really like puns, so this is perfect. Now we can take the little wings that Sev gave me and pop them into the item frame. So now we have 2 sets of wings, so me and Sev both have a backup pair in case something tragic happens, which hopefully nothing will happen, and we can just keep these all as decorations. Inside the barrels, I have put some of the magenta stained glass and different blocks that we might want to use in the future, but I really like how this turned out. And now that we have our beautiful end sky island completed, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for coming along with me and Sev as we adventured into the end and fought the dragon, found wings, and as we built our beautiful little island in the sky. I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you next time.